We're in Matthew chapter 27. Jesus is standing before Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor. This is a high-stakes, politically charged trial. Pilate, likely a bit bewildered by this whole situation, asks a direct question: "Are you the king of the Jews?" This wasn't just a casual inquiry. The title king was a direct challenge to Caesar's authority. A yes could be seen as treason. Jesus' replies, "So you say," it's not a direct yes or no. It's an answer that puts the question back on Pilate, inviting him to consider the nature of this kingship. It's a kingdom not of this world, not built on power and armies, but on truth and love. The chief priests and elders, the religious leaders of the day, start throwing accusations at Jesus. Imagine the noise, the chaos, the barrage of false claims. They are desperate to see him condemned. And what does Jesus do? Nothing. He says absolutely nothing in response. He stands there in complete, dignified silence. Pilate is baffled. He turns to Jesus and says, "Don't you hear all these things they accuse you of?" He's essentially giving Jesus a chance, an opening to defend himself. "Come on," he seems to be saying. "Say something. Fight back. This is your life on the line." Anyone else in this position would be shouting their innocence, pointing out the lies, pleading their case. It's what we would do. But Jesus remains silent, refuses to answer a single word. The Bible says the governor was greatly surprised, even astonished. Why this silence? It wasn't the silence of guilt or weakness. It was the silence of purpose. It was the fulfillment of prophecy from Isaiah 53, which said he was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. His silence showed that he was in complete control, even in his apparent powerlessness. He wasn't going to get into a shouting match or a political debate. His mission was far greater. He was willingly walking the path to the cross for a purpose that transcended this earthly courtroom. His silence wasn't an admission of guilt. It was a declaration of his divine mission. It demonstrated that his authority didn't come from human courts or opinions, but from God alone. This powerful moment of silence before his accusers is one of the most profound testimonies to his sovereignty and love. Thank you for joining me today to reflect on this powerful passage. If you found this meaningful, please like this video and subscribe for more content. See you next time.